live on.
So we're trying to get it all together, and we're supposed to do it at one place, and then that didn't work out, and some mix-ups there, and so we promised that we were going to do a little Facebook Live, so we had to come back home into our practice room and put something together. But we did put behind us. We really like. We got a backdrop here. We're going to have a quartet convention, and it'll be there and set up behind the table. We're not sure exactly where our booth is going to be, but if you look for that picture, which is actually our the boys' CD cover, and McCray Dove and the Dove brothers bringing it back, and this, to be honest with you, this backdrop is the same. How would you put it, boy? What would be the word to use? The Goss brothers had this same setup on their very first major album, and so the boys wanted to kind of see if we could capture that look, and a lot of folks say that they did, and so we're very proud of it. But when you come to the National Quartet Convention, which starts Sunday, and everyone's excited, I'll go ahead and share this real quick. We won't get there. We sing on Saturday, so we won't get there till late Friday night. I work, David works, the boys are in their first semester in Bible college, and so just the way things worked out. But we're thankful that we're going to be there Saturday, and I think our time slot is 2:24. We'll be the second group to sing, and so guys, how many we got? Anybody on?
21 people.
Yep, we got 21. 21, all right. So, sorry for, like I say, once again, we apologize for late. We want to be here at 8:30, got to the place, and there was a lot going on that we didn't realize was going to take place there. And so, some were in one building, one was in another building, and so anyway, one was practicing for a wedding, and one in the sanctuary, we were going to do it in the church, and then someone else was doing something for a celebration tomorrow. But anyway, we were able to do it. And so we thought we would sing the jingle for you. That's been a lot of views. I think on the NQC page it's over, it was 113,000 views of this. And we'll see if we can get David around here to the microphone. We'll see if we can sing it. We don't sing it all the time. I hope I can still remember. I wrote this little jingle. Y'all ready, fellas?
Yep.
Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. Over that low down bay
and that high tenor,
with harmonies that refill your soul, vision for some place to be.
so come and follow me to the National Quartet Convention.
How about it?
I think we did it.
Did we get it together? All right. I don't know how many remember this, but years ago, when I started going to the National Quartet Convention, which my very first one, I was 13 years old. I went with Gerald Milligan and Mike Milligan, the Milligan family, which is like family to me. I sang, that's where I got my start, quartet singing with a group called the Countrymen. And but we went to the National Quartet Convention. I had never been. But the artists that were, I think they were the board member artists, Cathedrals, Florida Boys, the Spear family, the Hoppers, I think some others as well. But they had these bumper stickers. Back when people, bumper stickers were very popular, I guess. And it would say, "Come follow me to the National Quartet Convention." And about the 1st of September, I don't know why that came to my mind. I remember seeing the bumper sticker. In fact, I believe the Cathedrals had it written on the back of their bus. that they had at the time. Come follow us, or come follow me to the National Quartet Convention. And be honest with you, I was at work, and it popped in my mind, and then all of a sudden, a tune came to my mind, some words came to my mind, and I thought, well, man, that would be kind of cool if we did a jingle and invite folks to come to the National Quartet Convention. But it was that idea came about the old bumper sticker. I don't know if anybody might have one out there. And if you do have that bumper sticker, maybe you've collected and you're watching, in the comments, if you can, put a photo of it. Come follow me to the National Quartet Convention. I think it was come follow me or come follow us. Might have been, but anyway. But I tell you what, we'll sing a couple of songs for you, and then we want to tell you about our merchandise that we have, and the boys are excited about different things we'll have at the National Quartet Convention as well. And so, well, how many we got on there?
30.
30. That's all right. That's plenty. And let's see what we can do here.
My heart is reserved for the Lord. My life was bound by sin and full of misery. I wandered out in darkness, helpless as could be. Then the Savior visitated with me. Since in all His words have been my song, my heart is reserved for the Lord. My heart is reserved for His word. Satan and sin, I ain't gonna let him in, for my heart is reserved for the Lord. Since He came in my heart, I'm happy as can be. Still I wonder why He cares so much for me. I have the King of Kings to keep me company. I declare this infirmity, I declare, my heart is reserved for the Lord. My heart is reserved for His word. Satan and sin ain't gonna let him in, for my heart is reserved for the Lord. Oh yes, my heart is reserved for the Lord. My heart is reserved for His word. Satan and sin ain't gonna let him in, for my heart is reserved for the Lord. My heart is reserved for the Lord. For the Lord. For the Lord.
All right. Well, how you like that, folks? I love that song. The Blackwood Brothers recorded that.
Stamps.
The Stamps Quartet recorded that. In fact, I guess you would say this arrangement was Donnie Sumner's arrangement. And I think we kind of changed the ending a little bit, put a little Dove Brothers touch to it, I guess you could say. If you're out there, if you'd like to hear us do another number, let us know. Let us know on the comments. Dave, look down and see if anybody wants us to sing another song.
Nothing so far.
Nobody. All right. Still nobody, David?
Still nobody.
Still nobody. All right, then. We'll practice just a little bit. Let's see if we can do this one here.
When I'm sad and lonely, all alone and blue, I call on the Lord. When the devil tempts me, I don't know what to do, I call on the Lord. When in humble manifestation I feel His presence near, a feeling o'er me rolls. It's love, wonderful love, living deep within my heart. Oh, I know, teacher, Jesus, my soul. He'll with this my heart. But there's one thing that I know, he will never part. Oh, I love him like him like I do. He cheers me when I'm blue, and this I know, he is my guiding star, living deep within my heart. He cheers my heart so that I don't know why. He lives within my heart. But there's one thing that I know, he will never part. Oh, I don't know why. I love him like I do. I don't know why. He cheers me when I'm blue. But this I know, he is my guiding star, living deep within my heart. Living deep within my heart.
Good job, fellas. That's my kind of singing. Let me tell you, at the National Quartet Convention, let me say it again, we'll be there on the Saturday program on the main stage. We'll come out and sing, I think, at 2:24, and then we'll be there the rest of the day. And we want to tell you about our product. And as the guys, one of y'all got the product there somewhere, Andrew, there you get it there for us. We want to tell you what we're going to have there, and we'd love for you to come by and buy. We have out there, this is the very first recording. This is a live recording of the boys there, and it's live at the school that all my family graduated from. In fact, my wife graduated from Greenville Christian Academy. Our oldest child, our daughter Kaylee Dove, graduated from there. David graduated from there, and the twins graduated from there. But we did a live concert, just the boys and me playing the piano, and a lot of folks said they thoroughly enjoyed this live in Greenville. We have that. And then this is brand new. That's the backdrop back there. That's the picture. Boys, hold that up there and see if they can see that real good. Yes, the McCray Dove and the Dove Brothers bringing it back. Now, the title of that CD means a lot of things. The style and the harmonies that you hear, the boys love, and they want to bring it back to gospel music. And also, as many of you know, the Dove Brothers name has kind of been, back in 2018, we came off the road, and so the boys is bringing back the Dove Brother name back to Southern gospel music. And so the look, the style, and everything, these boys truly love. We have that, and it has songs, The Lighthouses, on here. And we'll be doing it at the National Quartet Convention, which last year was such a big hit there at their first time being there. Songs on this CD, Shout Brother Shout, I'll Be So Happy There, Had It Not Been for Jesus, My Lord's With Me, The Lighthouse, in fact. It's Different Now, Love Like the Love of God, He's Living in My Heart, Close to the Master. Oh, Brother Lord, and I get to sing Didn't It Rain, but we do it, the version of the boys there, but they did let Daddy be featured on it. And then the very first song that the boys came together on and learned how to sing, a song entitled How Green Is Your Valley. That song may be brand new to many, many of you. And so come by at the table and pick it up on Saturday at the National Quartet Convention. So, well, McCray, I don't play CDs anymore. Well, that's all right. We do have the what do y'all call it?
Thumb drive.
Thumb drive. And let me tell you something special about the thumb drive. You get these two CDs. You get these two CDs right here on the thumb drive, and then you get two of the Dove Brothers Quartet on there, the Born Again CD and Descendant. Me and my brother and Jerry Martin, who we graduated with, singing tenor, and then the other CD has Burma Porter on the Born Again CD, and then it has the other CD is David Hester, who sang about 8 years with us, and he's from Bladenboro, North Carolina, great bass singer. He's singing bass on that particular CD, and we went there. It has Getaway George on it, and different songs and hits that we had down through the years, and maybe some songs and styles that you never heard us do before. But anyway, that's 4 CDs on this thumb drive, and you can get it at the National Quartet Convention. In fact, it's $40. Yeah, and so that's 4 CDs on the thumb drive. And I didn't tell you how much these are. These are $20 a piece, the CDs. So come by, take advantage of that. Now, we've got one of the, yeah. I still love the song, The Lighthouse. But also, I still thank God for it. It's a t-shirt that says, I still thank God for the Lighthouse. And we'll have those t-shirts there, and well as the Dove Brother t-shirts. And so let me say this about the 2 CDs, and we'll run that special there. If you get the 2 CDs for which would be $40, you can get any t-shirt that we have absolutely free. So come by and do that. Now, I want to talk about this. That's way, this here, Dave, you know how this works. Come up here, son. This is a air freshener that can go in, go call? Yeah, show them how it works here.
So you get 6. We'll have different album covers. You got our latest one, the Live in Greenville, like we've shown, and some random old Dove Brothers and some Dixie Melody Boy covers. And they are pretty much a record. And all you
that's
do,
where
the scent. This is the air freshener itself. You get a record player, put it on there, like almost looks just like a turntable record player. Put it in your air conditioned and the vents, and it'll blow and it'll spin around just like a record player. We got different scents, and they smell pretty good.
And how much are they?
$20.
$20, and you get how many fresheners do you?
6 fresheners.
6 fresheners to go with this. And once and the great thing about this, once you get the record player with it, now you keep then you can get more of the air freshener to go with it when you order. When as far as it'll go, you can order some more, but you don't have to. You don't have to order the record player. You can just get the little records that go in there. All right, that's all I can tell you. We'll have them at the National Quartet Convention, and they're mighty cute. The young people love them. The first time we had them, they went like hotcakes. So come by and get that. And like I say, you got the Dove, McCray Dove and the Dove Brothers, little record there. You got some of the old original Dove Brothers Quartet. Got that, and then we have of Dixie Melody Boys when I was traveling with me, Ed O'Neill and me and Larry DeLauder and Derek Boyd. And I think Rodney Griffin is on ones that we have. But anyway, come by, like I say, they sell for $20. Then we have something that's special to me that we carry because this man means a lot to me. This is the book written by Ed O'Neill entitled One Old Man Can't Be All That Bad. And that title came from when Ed was writing the book. He gave me a call and he said, Mac, he said, I need to come up with a name for my book. And I said, well, why don't you just name it from the song The Antioch Church Choir? He said, call it Antioch Church Choir? I said, no. That line in the song that says, one old man can't be all that bad. And so he said, I like it. And so he did. And I'm in the book, as well as many, many others. It tells his life on the road, but also he talks about his start when he got married, some very special stories. But people love the road stories in here. And it's very funny and touching as well. And everyone that I've talked to that has bought this book said they have thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. And so Ed O'Neill. And so come by the table and get that. And if you get this book, which it sells for $20, years ago, a few years back, at the National Quartet Convention, Dixie Melody Boys did a 50 years of influence reunion. All the members came and we celebrated with Ed. I'm on here, Bill Bass is on here, Rodney Griffin, and many, many others as well. Larry DeLauder is there. and we did some singing. We did the Glory Cloud on there. But if you get the book, you can get this DVD absolutely free. So come by and take advantage of that at the National Quartet Convention. So don't what's the word I'm trying to look for? Don't hesitate and come by and see us, because we really want to see you. And I'm very proud of my boys and how hard they're working. And I'll be honest with you folks, I really thought that my career in gospel music was over, and I had accepted it. And proud of every mile that I traveled, and I had accepted that, you know what, some things end, and was at peace with it. And December will be now 2 years. Can you believe that? 2 years ago, the boy said and said, Dad, how about if we sang some songs together? In fact, it was Matthew. Matthew said, Dad, he said, what do you think about me and David and Andrew and you? We learned some songs, we'll sing them in church. And that's how it started. And so the boys drug me back in there, and I'm loving every bit of it. Every mile that we've been traveling, and every song they sing. I'm no piano player, but that was about the only part left. And so, but I tell you what, let's do some quartet singing, and then we're going to let you go. But don't forget, come to the National Quartet Convention. It starts this Sunday, and we'll be there on Saturday. We'll come on the main stage around 2:24, and we'll sing a little bit. And then after that, let me share this. Not only are we going to be at the National Quartet Convention, but the next day on Sunday morning, we're going to be in Whiteville, North Carolina. In fact, let me get all of this information right. So we know exactly where we're going to be. Sunday morning, starting at 11 a.m., we're going to be at Union Valley Baptist Church in Whiteville, North Carolina. Now, when you say that word and you're from that area, you don't say Whiteville, you say Whiteville. So that's how you say it. But anyway, we're going to be there at 11 a.m. and then that night, starting at 6:30, we're going to be in my hometown, Bladenboro, North Carolina, at First Baptist Church. And it's been, I don't know, I think I was probably the last time I was in First Baptist, I think I was a teenager. Might have been 12 or 13 years old. I can't quite remember. I might have been younger than that. But we're going to be there starting at 6:30. So next week, on Saturday, the 27th, National Quartet Convention, the boys are going to be there. And we're excited to be there. And then Sunday morning, we're going to be there at Union Valley. Am I right? Yeah, Union Valley Baptist Church in Whiteville, North Carolina. And then we're going to be at the First Baptist Church that night, starting at 6:30, and at the First Baptist Church in Bladenboro, North Carolina. So come be with us. Now, let me share this. If you can't make it to any of those concerts, but you would like to order the boys' merchandise, David, share with them how they could do that.
You can message us on our Facebook page, the McCray Dove and Dove Brothers Facebook page, and let us know what you wanting to get, and then we'll tell you how you can get it and different ways they can go about that. But yeah, message us through Messenger on our Facebook page, and we can get in contact with you.
All right. I tell you what, now, I said quartet singing, but before we do that, I want y'all boys to do a song that I wrote when I was traveling with the Dixie Melody Boys. And I believe some of you remember this song. And man, we used to really, really get with it with that song. And so let's see if the boys can get with it for you. It goes something like this.
I know I've been redeemed. I know I've been set free. I know I met the man who died at Calvary. I know I've been forgiven, all sins have been erased. I know I've been redeemed, 'cause you're the man who took my place. So many years ago, I lived a life of misery. And everybody said I never amount to anything. But then I found the Savior, so loving and so dear. He turned my life around there at an altar stained with tears. I know I've been redeemed, I know I've been set free, I know I met the man who died at Calvary. I know I've been forgiven, all sins have been erased. I know I've been redeemed, cause another man took my place. Now everywhere I go, I lift my hand way up high, cause I know just any day that nobody's gonna rise to live in a beautiful mansion prepared for you and me. I'm there to live forever in that land of the redeemed. I know I've been redeemed, I know I've been set free, I know I'm not the man who died at Calvary. I know I've been forgiven, all sins have been erased. I know I've been redeemed, cause another man who took my place. I know I've been redeemed, I know I've been set free, I know I met the man who died at Calvary. I know I've been forgiven, all sins have been erased. I know I've been redeemed, cause another man who took my place. I know I've been redeemed, cause another man who took my place. Everywhere I go, I lift my hand way up high, cause I know just any day that nobody's gonna rise to live in a beautiful mansion prepared for you and me, and there to live forever in that land of the redeemed. I know I've been redeemed, I know I've been set free, I know I met the man who died at Calvary. I know I've been forgiven, all the sins have been erased. I know I've been redeemed, cause you know the man who took my place. I know I've been redeemed, I know I've been set free, I know I met the man who died at Calvary. I know I've been forgiven, all the sins have been erased. I know I've been redeemed, cause you know the man who took my place. I know I've been redeemed, cause you know the man who took my place.
Come to the National Quartet Convention. We might do that one there for you. It's been a pleasure to be with you tonight, and we just wanted to let you know we're excited about going to the National Quartet Convention. I'm proud of these boys. They'll be there on the 27th, and they'll be singing at 2:24. And so come by, look for the backdrop there, and they'll be there, and you can get their CDs and T-shirts and hats, and that'll really, really help them as they grow. And keep us in your prayers. Keep my boys in your prayers. They're their first semester of studying pastoral studies at Southeastern Free Will Baptist College. And David graduated from that college this past May. And so keep them in your prayers. God will direct them, and He will, and that they'll listen. And also, don't forget, at the National Quartet Convention, we'll be on that Sunday, the 28th, Sunday morning. We'll be at Union Valley Baptist Church in Whiteville, North Carolina, and then at the First Baptist Church, starting at 6:30, Bladenboro, North Carolina, my hometown. God bless you.